Mr. Trump says he isn't interested in making up with the tech billionaire in the wake of their extraordinary online feud.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here.
Two of the most polarizing figures in modern America. One redefined politics, the other is redefining technology. One commands crowds with fiery speeches. The other launches rockets into space and builds AI that could run the world. But here's the real question. Who's really shaping the future of America? Donald Trump, the businessman turned president who changed American politics forever? Or Elon Musk, the tech mogul building the future one innovation at a time? Let's break it down. 1. Influence through politics. Donald Trump. Donald Trump didn't just win the presidency. He ignited a political movement. From 2016 to today, Trump has reshaped the Republican Party, redefined populism, and influenced millions of Americans who felt ignored by the political elite. Over 74 million people voted for him in 2020. His America First policy changed trade deals, immigration rules, and global diplomacy. Trump's Supreme Court appointments continue to influence American law today. Love him or hate him, Trump's influence on the American political system is undeniable. He's more than a former president. He's a cultural force. But does political power mean long-term influence on America's future? 2. Influence through innovation. Elon Musk. Massive political spending and role. Musk's America Pass pumped over $250 million into Trump's 2024 campaign, making him arguably Trump's largest donor. This gave Musk significant sway, including a seat at Trump's inauguration and major roles within the administration. Global reach and business leverage policy through SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla, xAI, and Neuralink. Musk controls sectors vital to national security, energy, connectivity, and emerging tech. His companies rely heavily on federal funding and contracts, $18 billion plus. Further intertwining his personal ambition with public interest, Musk's public commentary, whether about China, AI, or policy, often influences markets and public opinion directly. Global alliances and economic strategy. His America First policies have strained traditional allies, Europe, Canada, and reshaped trade dynamics around China and other partners economically. Indicators like job growth, inflation, and wages are showing signs of improvement, potentially insulated from the Musk fallout. Key facts. SpaceX has contracts with NASA and is planning missions to Mars. Tesla is now worth over $700 billion, leading the electric vehicle revolution. His company, xAI, aims to challenge OpenAI with truth-seeking AI models. Starlink is bringing internet to remote corners of the planet. Elon doesn't talk about the future. He builds it. But with that much power comes controversy. Donald Trump, political power, policy direction, executive authority, and policy agenda. Reinstated conservative AI strategy via Executive Order 14,179 in January 2025, signaling a pivot toward unrestricted AI development. Overhauled government through executive orders dismantling Biden-era agency powers, strengthening America First economic and foreign policy. Parliamentary strength and legislative leverage. Despite the split with Musk, Trump enacted a travel ban on 12 countries and pushed a major reconciliation bill.
President Trump's travel ban has come into effect, with the order primarily impacting countries in Africa and the Middle East. 12 countries face full bans, Iran and Afghanistan identified by the Trump administration as sponsors of terrorism.
Though Musk labeled it a disgusting abomination. Critics highlight that his agenda faces increasing pushback from courts and institutions, a sign that his power may be peaking. 3. The power of public opinion. Both men command huge fan bases. Both dominate headlines. Trump rallies tens of thousands at a moment's notice. Musk tweets a single word, and markets react. Even cryptocurrency prices shift. They've turned their identities into brands. And their followers? Loyal, obsessive, sometimes extreme. This begs the question, Is the future of America being shaped by institutions or by influential individuals? 4. Controversies and criticisms. Of course, neither man is without controversy. Trump is facing numerous legal battles, including federal indictments. Critics accuse him of spreading misinformation and threatening democracy. Musk, on the other hand, faces backlash for erratic behavior, mass layoffs at Twitter, now X, and clashes with regulators. His leadership style, called visionary by some and reckless by others. So, who's the bigger risk? And who's the bigger visionary? What's truly at stake? Musk's rise shows how unelected individuals can gain unprecedented sway over government operations and public infrastructure. His grip on DOGE and federal systems raises democracy and accountability concerns. Trump's power, though more traditional, still reshapes America through executive reach, legislative push, and global strategy. However, institutional checks are starting to push back. 5. Elon Musk's influence over government and its impact on America. In political science, Carmen has a keen interest in how technology influences government policies and public governance. She has written extensively on the intersection of technology, politics, and society, with a focus on key players like Elon Musk and their impact on the American landscape. Her insightful analysis delves into the complexities of modern leadership and the challenges posed by private individuals wielding immense power in the public sphere. Elon Musk stands as a transformative figure in American governance, portrayed as a catalyst for what some describe as a second American revolution. At the helm of an empire spanning various industries, Musk exerts a significant influence through his business ventures and the powerful platform of X, his social media platform. This influence extends deep into government circles, with Musk's companies, particularly SpaceX and Starlink, benefiting from substantial government contracts amounting to at least $18 billion, entwining his interests with crucial institutions like NASA and the Department of Defense. 6. Defining the future. Let's define what we mean by shaping the future. If we're talking about policy, law, and ideology, Trump's impact is hard to ignore. But if we're talking about technology, economy, and global direction, Musk is already years ahead. He's building the tools and systems that might define the next century. Self-driving cars, AI, space travel, even the future of internet access. In contrast, Trump's vision appeals to a return to tradition and national strength, a different kind of future, based not on invention, but preservation. So, who's really shaping the future of America? The answer depends on your definition of the future. Donald Trump is reshaping what it means to lead politically in America. Elon Musk is redefining what's possible technologically for the entire world. One works through policy, the other through innovation. But one thing's for sure, as long as these two giants walk the stage, the future of America will never be the same. What do you think? Who's the real game changer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the people shaping our world.